Hi, welcome to The Real Deal. I'm Jennifer Burgess. It is September 8th, 2020, and today we're going to talk about a strategy that I started using on the days that my brain isn't working very well, and so I'm having trouble concentrating or focusing on the priorities that I have set for the day. I call it a whim whirl. A whim is a sudden desire or a change of mind, especially something that is unusual or unexplained. I have a lot of those. But if you look at the acronym WHIM, WHIM, it stands for Work Hidden in Mind. So, you know, all those nagging, distracting thoughts that start coming up and they won't leave you alone. So, as soon as you sit down to concentrate on something that you need to get done that day, whether it's work or home, they just don't go away. And there's a reason that they don't go away. I believe I mentioned before about the Zeigarnik effect, which is when your unconscious mind nags your conscious mind about incomplete or interrupted tasks. Those don't stop nagging at you until you have done one of two things: either completed those tasks or you have written them down and formed a plan. But sometimes it takes longer to write them down and than it takes just to do the task itself. So especially on days where my ability to concentrate is nil and my thoughts are scattered all over the place, I will decide to do a whim whirl. So what this is I take 5 to 20 minutes. And you decide what works for you. Some days 5 minutes is plenty for me. Some days I need 20. And I set a timer. The timer is the key because you need to have the discipline to stop when the timer goes off. And for that amount of time, I decide to let my brain go wherever it wants to go. So if it wants to order a gift, or if it wants to clean out all my email, or if it wants to look at photos or organize photos, or if it wants to make those phone calls about the water heater or ordering a gift for someone, I do it. I just do it. And as long as I'm doing something that takes a thought off of my brain and stops distracting me, I consider that fair game. And as long as I'm making progress, I don't worry at all about what I'm doing, okay? But as soon as that timer goes off, and this is the key, I go back to whatever my priority is for that day. So if you find yourself being distracted by a lot of different thoughts and a lot of different tasks that you need to get completed, but they don't have anything to do with that priority, there's nothing wrong on those days with taking a 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute break, setting a timer, and just go ahead and get those things done. And you're still making progress, you're still moving forward, and even better, when you get back to the thing that you're trying to concentrate on, your brain will have quieted down. So I hope that helps you on those days that brain fog is at a high. And if you have any comments or suggestions or questions about this, let me know. And let me know if you decide to try a whim whirl and how that works for you. They work great for me. Some days I will do take 2 or 3 breaks to do this. And some days I don't need any. But let me know how it goes. As always, remember to give yourself some grace. Thank you.